In a bright little town, not far from the river, lived a boy named Sami. A boy with the widest smile and the wildest imagination. Sami loved stories. He loved them so much. Sometimes he made up little ones of his own. One morning at school, Sami arrived late. Very late. When the teacher, Miss Lena, with her soft smile and colourful hijab, asked him why, Sami grinned and said, "A giant bird swooped down and stole my backpack. I had to chase it across town." The class burst into laughter. Even Miss Lena chuckled softly. It felt good, seeing everyone laugh. It felt easy. The next day, when Sami forgot his homework, he said, "My dog ate it. Then my cat ate the dog's homework too." Again, the room filled with giggles. Day after day, Sami spun bigger and bigger tales. They were funny. They were magical. But none of them were true. Then came the day of the big class trip. The one Sami had been dreaming of all year. Everyone lined up, excitement bubbling in the air. But when Sami reached the bus, Miss Lena, adjusting her flowing hijab gently, stopped him with a kind but serious face. "I'm sorry, Sami," she said softly, "but we can't find your permission slip. Are you sure you gave it to us?" Sami nodded quickly. "Yes, I gave it yesterday. Maybe a ghost took it." Miss Lena smiled sadly. "You know, Sami, when you tell too many stories, people stop knowing when to believe you." And just like that, the bus drove away, without Sami. He sat on the steps of the school, alone, watching the clouds drift lazily across the sky. For the first time, his stories didn't feel so fun anymore. They felt heavy. That afternoon, Sami sat down with a piece of paper. This time, he wrote the real story. "I forgot to give the permission slip. I'm sorry." The next morning, he handed it to Miss Lena, looking up at her bright, kind eyes. She smiled, a real, warm smile, and said, "Thank you, Sami. That's the kind of truth that grows trust." From then on, Sami still told stories, wonderful, magical ones. But when it mattered most, Sami always chose the truth. Because Sami learned something that day. A single truth can grow bigger, stronger, and brighter than any story ever could.